allspice, but you could put mixed spice or cinnamon or nothing. You could just put the sumac. I'm going to put some salt. I've got some lovely crunchy salt here. I'm going to put that into my onions. Oh, even the salt's blown.
I know, this is just an area. Mark, can you film down here, please?
It's all flying on the floor.
There's a lot on the
Oh,
floor.
your mic's a bit. Can you fix my microphone? So, I've just got like half a chicken breast cut really, really small. Can you see that? Yeah. So I'm just going to put that in with my onions.
Oh, they can see on here. They can see on here.
That you've got that up there. Yeah. So I'm just going to, this will literally take seconds. Well, no, a minute. You want your chicken cooked all the way through, but you don't want to overcook it. You want it juicy and succulent with those onions and that spice. What are you doing? No, don't take that. Oh, I thought you were taking the tortilla. That's my husband, that's why I forget to talk to him like that. If you're thinking, gosh, she's a bit rude with the poor guy filming. And then occasionally he gets hold of my bum too. So can you see that? That's just taking no time at all. Make sure you cut your chicken evenly, so it all cooks evenly. Another thing you can do, this is a great way to use leftover chicken. So, you know, just shred up any leftover chicken, put it in with your onion and your sumac, and it'll be delicious. So I'm nearly ready with this. So I'm now going to get some tortillas.
Do I get a word in edgeways?
All right. I was bloody covering for you because I thought you didn't have anything to say.
No, I've got plenty to say. So I've been shopping with my Mezzaluna. Most Arabic food is, can you imagine if I'd had to bring this on the plane? Luckily we're on a train. So you can chop in a food processor these herbs, but it does bruise them and you don't get the same amount of flavour out of them. So this rocks and chops, and it's very meditative as she's whittling away. Off
What are you making?
I'm making tabbouleh.
What does tabbouleh mean?
Oh, don't ask me questions like that.
Great word.
Finely chopped salad in Arabic.
Yeah, I reckon.
Wouldn't it be funny? Can someone Google it for me?
Yeah, somebody Google it.
Yeah,
It's
someone look up
tabbouleh.
How do you spell it?
TabbouleH.
Right, so my chicken is ready, my chicken and onions. I'm just going to put it there because I want to use this pan afterwards.
Smells great.
It smells so good. So, I've got my my tortillas, and you could use pita breads, you can use whatever you want. Tortillas work quite nicely because they're really soft. I'll tell you the truth, I usually do use pita breads, and I made them the other day and I thought, why do I make the pita breads? It's actually lovely with just the tortillas, and they're easy to get, aren't they? So I'm going to lay out 6.
Sorry, just dashing over here. What have you added?
Right, so I've added the cracked wheat that's been soaked, and you've got equal measures of wheat to herbs, and I think that's the mistake that a lot of supermarkets do. They mix it with couscous, and couscous is too mushy. It doesn't get nice bites to it.
Oh, I hate supermarket tabbouleh. I really hate it.
Yeah.
It's mushy.
And now I'm going to add to that my chopped spring onion and the juice of a lemon, she says.
As a vegan, do you eat a lot of salads? I guess you do, don't you?
Yeah, but salads can be very, very
Salads are
varied.
boring.
No, they're boring for you.
Every time she cooks anything, you go, oh, I don't like that. Oh, it's boring. Because all he wants actually is meat. That's why.
So I stick with you.
Oh, saucy.
Oh! I can't believe he hasn't mentioned the fact that he had a girlfriend from SEAHAM yet.
Yeah, same.
Because wherever we are, he's always had a girlfriend.
She's still here.
He's always had a girlfriend. So you see, I've got my little. Now, don't forget, with the meze, it's not about having a huge plate. You've got loads and loads of dishes, so you're having a bit of everything. So, as I say, you could do a big batch of this and make loads of them. But I'm just going to make enough for our meze today. So now I've just got a little bit of flour and water. That's all it needs. A little bit of paste, right? And I just do that on the ends, and it makes a glue. Oh,
Whoa, look at that.
and then all of hang on, hold on.
God,
Sorry, hang on a
I'm
minute.
between the two of you.
I know,
Stand over
we
it.
don't usually do it like this, do we?
Right. So now,
Right, I'm over it.
so you take your piece of, you fold over, roll. Okay, I'm going to do it a few times so you can really see. Stick.
Can you see?
It's like playing. Can you see?
Do it again.
Can you see?
Do it again.
Yeah. Okay, so fold over, roll. But as I said, you can just do this like a massive, just like a wrap. All this is like mini wraps. So don't get, you know, if you think, oh, I can hear some people go, oh, I can't be bothered to do that floury bit, the sticky bit. Don't. You don't have to. It'll still be all right. Because I'm going to fry these, then I really want them to stick together nicely. So I'll carry on like that. And then, Dina, do you want to go over to you or do you want me to carry on?
No, over to me. So my trusty assistant, Saint Nicky, backstage, has cubed and diced and salted these cucumbers. It's very important to salt them to get a nice crunch in them. It doesn't make the salad all watery. So I've got half a diced and salted cucumber. Same with the tomato. This is lovely and fresh. Thank you.
It smells so delicious.
What, yours or mine?
Well, yours, because you know what? You can make a massive bowl of that, guys, and have it in the fridge all week. You will feel so much better. Honestly.
Oil.
Oh, God, all right.
Right, and a glug. This is, you know, this is fine. This is good olive oil. This is good for your heart. It's fabulous. And that's it. And I'm just going to plate it up now, because that's quite important how it's plated up.
Yeah, that's the difference with olive oil. It's actually good for your heart. Right, so I've made my little rolls. Delicious. Okay. Now on the second show that we're doing here at 3 o'clock, is it 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Is the next show 3 o'clock, Nikki? Yeah. At 3 o'clock, we'll be doing another 6 dishes, so that you can see the whole meze, the whole 12 dishes. So I'm just heating my oil, and you see there when I've put that piece of bread in, and it's just gone bleh. If you put anything in oil, when the bread goes bleh, it's going to taste bleh.
What does it need to do?
It needs to go, and then you know it's ready. Just get these onions out. Right. So now, these little rolls, you could just put them in a little dish, brush them with some olive oil, put them in the oven for about 10 minutes, and they'll go nice and crispy. But I thought as we're in the North East, let's fry them. Because we don't have the guilt. Oh, honestly, it is down south. Every single thing we fry, we have to go to.
Everybody was asked, can we bake it in the oven? So, well, you could.
But actually, it is delicious. Now remember, you're not having to cook it, because that's hot chicken gone in there. We're just browning, we're just getting a nice sort of golden, slightly fried on the outside, because when it's a bit fried on the outside, the tortilla stays lovely and soft. So you bite onto that slight crispy golden outside, through to the soft tortilla, and then through perfectly tender chicken and soft onions. Divine. It's one of my favourite Arabic dishes, this actually.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Round of applause.
There we go. A flower of beauty. That's just topped off with pomegranate seeds. These are absolutely little jewels of beauty. Delicious.
Yeah.
Actually, these are really our favourite thing in our family, aren't they?
Yeah. And they're just exotic, aren't they? They are jewels. It's like rubies. I can't see them without eating. Right.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I know, like me.
I still don't want it.
I know you don't. Nikki's going to eat it, aren't you?
You can't give him a salad. Definitely. So, look, we're just getting them just a little bit golden like that. Or in a minute, a little bit burnt if I don't move a bit quicker. I'll only turn that down a bit. Yep. I tell you what, guys, you've got no idea what it's like cooking on a different cooker.
Are these like spring rolls?
Yeah, Middle Eastern.
Yeah, well, you could say that. There's something in a roll. It's rolling. So Dina now is toasting her nuts, which she always likes to do.
Yeah, I am. I always like to toast my nuts.
On the weekend. So Dina, you say what you're doing next.
So these are just, this is such a simple dip. Actually, Nikki, would you mind giving me that jar of peppers? Because I'm going to show the audience what they can do. Another dip, you probably never had this, it's called mahamra.
Mahamra. Can you do it?
How do you spell
1, 2, 3.
it?
Mahamra. Second hard word. Lovely.
We'll leave it on to blow away.
Thank you. In Spain, they've got the same, but they do it with toasted almonds. So across the Europe and the Middle East, you'll find this. It's this dip.
Yeah,
Is that on?
If you keep moving it, it'll come off.
Oh.
Or not. You need to keep it still.
Yeah, keep still.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So in here, my lovely assistant Nikki has roasted these on a flame until they were blackened and then peeled them off. But you can buy these, okay? Anybody that watches me on YouTube or follows me on Instagram knows that I'm a complete little nut. So you do get these in jars.
And when we say she's a little nut, it's a proper addiction. Like, we had to talk her out of wearing her little sliders today because she just doesn't go anywhere.
Who loves little? Come on!
Maybe it's an addiction.
Oh, is it Elmore Aldi up here? Yeah.
Elmore Aldi. Yeah. Oh, there's a little lover. A little lover. So Dina, what shall I carry on?
Just carry on.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put these are done and they're delicious. Mark, you like these, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, oh, it's nice of you to say.
They're like a spring roll, they're lovely.
Stop saying spring roll, I'm trying to say Musakhan. Say Musakhan roll. Musakhan roll.
How do you spell it?
So good. I'm having to control myself not to eat that. Right, take that off.
I seriously need a hair clip in the next one because I can't see anything.
Yeah, I've got a spare one. Okay.
It's because you're curly.
So, what are you doing next?
I need to fry my onions. So, do you want to?
Where's your onions? Here. Okay. Do you want me to start that?
Yeah.
How do you want them done?
Softened.
Softened.
Don't worry about everyone sitting in their deck chairs. Sorry.
In this pan?
It doesn't matter.
Do you want them in olive oil?
Yes, please.
Right. Okay. So we're frying some onions now. I don't know what for. I just do as I'm told when it comes to my sister. Yeah. No, I'll give it that. And then
just till they're soft.
Okay. So I think just say they're done. Imagine that those are toasted.
They're toasted.
Because we haven't got time.
We haven't got time.
So get on with it.
Right, fry them. These are going in here. Oh, I hope this is the right way round. Yeah, I think it is.
Right.
Lovely, jubbly.
How long have we got? Because I want to know if I should start the hummus.
Start the hummus.
You sure?
Yeah, start the hummus. Yeah.
You watch that. So we're going to show you...
20 minutes!
You've been going 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Oh, we've got loads of time, have we? Yeah. So...
Yeah, but have you?
But I don't know where you're at with that. Do you want me to just go ahead with the hummus?
Just go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so...
This is very
hummus.
slow.
Who's had hummus? Yeah, do you like it? Have you got any idea how cheap it is to make it yourself? It's crazy cheap, right? So a tin of chickpeas, super easy. Into your zhuzh. What?
So our driver was telling us about peas pudding up in the north. Really, this is Middle Eastern peas pudding.
Yeah. I said, oh, do you have it with curry sauce? He goes, curry sauce? He was horrified. So a little bit of water. You could just use the water from your tin. Tahini. Loads of you have had hummus, but you might never have come across this ingredient. You might have. Tahini is the paste that must go into hummus, and it is made from pure sesame seeds. This is so good for you.
It's Middle Eastern peanut butter, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but yeah, it is.
It is.
But it's sesame, so it's pure calcium. So if you don't eat dairy or anything, if you can't eat dairy, you're going to get your calcium for this. So there goes the tahini. We're going to put some lemon. Now, with the thing with hummus is, everybody's taste is different. Dina likes so much garlic that she wouldn't be able to go on a date for a year.
That's because I don't want to go on a date.
Dina's right off men. She doesn't want to know.
A very long time.
And in fact, I think why she has such garlicky hummus so that nobody will come here. So any chaps who are thinking of approaching my sister, she just does this.
I breathe fire.
She breathes garlic fire. Actually, if you like going out for girls' night but you hate it when blokes come up to you, just eat loads of garlic. But I don't like as much garlic as her. I just put, for a tin of hummus, I just put half a clove of garlic because I don't like it so strong. But some people put 4 cloves. I like a lot of lemon. So what you do is put in half a lemon, put in half a thing of garlic, zhuzh it, taste it, and then do it, add whatever. You think, oh, I want it a bit more lemony, just add a bit more lemon. And we've nearly finished. Salt is really important in hummus. Because Dina says to me there's no salt in peas pudding, is that right?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
No, I never said that.
Alright.
Is there salt in peas pudding? No.
No.
Whoa. What's in it then?
Just peas.
Just peas. And stock.
Oh, stock.
Ham stock.
Oh,
not
so
very
you get the
vegan
salt
then.
from there. But that's good for you. That's really good for you, that stuff. Right, so now that's it. The hummus is made in about 2 seconds. But we're going to show you 2 added ways that you might not know. Oh, Nikki. Oh, sorry, Tom.
Oh, that one's on.
What's that one?
Right, while she's been doing that, I've fried a clove of garlic with that softened onion.
Alright, stop showing off. Show off, pick your nose, blow off. Did you ever used to say that to your siblings? We always used to say that. Dina and I started cooking when we were like 10 years old.
No, I was 8, you were 6.
I was 6?
You were 6.
Well, anyway, my mum was really good because she used to let us just go in the kitchen and just do what we wanted, and that's how we've learned to cook. We've just learned to cook just by hanging out in my mum's kitchen. So I'm just going to add a little bit more water. A nice tip here is to add iced water, and it makes it really smooth. Again, different tastes. Dina likes it you like it quite coarse, don't you? I don't. I like my hummus really smooth. I'm going to put a bit more lemon because I know I'm going to want more lemon. And then a little olive oil. Can you pass me that olive oil, Mark? The dark green one. There. And that's the hummus made. You don't need to add the extra olive oil, but I always like a little bit. Absolutely don't need to smell that.
Yeah.
Smelling really good. Can you smell anything?
It's too far away, aren't they? So I added a tablespoon of tomato puree, a teaspoon of cumin, and half a teaspoon of Aleppo chili flakes. Aleppo is a place in Syria. It's a really Middle Eastern chili, but you can use any chili. It really doesn't matter.
Or you don't have to put the chili in.
No.
We always say that because so many people don't like chili. Okay, so our hummus is done, and we're going to show you 2 different ways to do hummus: a vegan way and a meat lover way. Oh, there's the lamb. Okay. Oh. So I have a little bit of neck of lamb. Gorgeous, but you could use any lamb. Because you're only just going to put a little bit on top. Dina, can I move you there?
Yes, I'm finished with that.
Have I got another frying pan? Right, okay. So because we're going to do vegan as well, I'm going to fry is that olive oil? I'm going to fry the nuts for Dina first, so then I can put the lamb in. Oh God, that's a bit too good, that olive oil. She's using a pan.
Oh,
give me that one.
I think this is going to get messy.
That was too flash.
I think I'm going to get very messy here.
We've got a couple of subscribers down there from the very beginning. Lee, 2 Lees.
Hi,
Lees, wave at us.
How you doing? Do a photo with you afterwards. See if you can pass me the pine nuts. So the vegan hummus, it's totally vegan at the moment. It's going to have these lovely pine nuts on top. Where our dad's from, Jordan. You mostly get it with the pine nuts on top, don't you? But you also get the lamb. So I'm just going to cook them. Now, pine nuts are really blimmin' expensive. So whatever you do, don't turn away from them, don't send an email, don't have a phone call. You stand and you watch your nuts.
Yeah, but you never watch it calling kettle boiling.
Yeah.
You never turn though, do
they? I won't turn now, I'm looking.
I know.
But if I turn away, they'll burn.
Just keep staring.
So, while she's staring, I've added a tablespoon of pomegranate molasses. Pomegranate molasses, again, very Middle Eastern, Turkish. And it gives a lovely lemony but sweet flavour. And it goes really well with lemon. So I've got a tablespoon of that. I'm going to have some squidge of lemon. And then I'm going to hope that's going to go on there. And it's all going to go whoosh.
What are you making?
Muhammara!
I just couldn't remember the word.
Okay, so my nuts are coming on. Now, a little tip when you're cooking pine nuts. People, hello YouTubers, hello our subs. They've heard me say this so many times, but always take your nuts out before they're fully cooked because they carry on cooking. So you can take them out, oh they're nice light golden colour, you take them out, put them in a plate and they burn. And nothing annoys me more than wasting pine nuts. Honest to God, I'm going to end up burning these now. Yeah. Shut up about it.
Nikki, do you think I put too much in it? Do you think that's going to go pencil? Oh yeah.
What would we do without Nikki? What would we do without Nikki? She's like the other half of the brain we've missed out on. Shake it, baby.
Like a Polaroid.
How are your nuts doing?
There they are, looking lovely, and I'm going to get them out, and then I'm going to just put them on that little piece of... Yeah, Ross? Yeah. Make me nuts and stuff. We're terrible on our YouTube channel, aren't we, Mark? We're like... Because Mark and I do...
I can't say a single word because you're talking about nuts.
Yeah, because like on our YouTube channel, we do, every morning, we do a show called Coffee Moaning, where we have a good old moan. Our subs know it, do you? Where we have a good old moan and we like go through the news and stuff. But me, Mark and Dina all have a really like carry-on movie sort of humour, don't we? So we're trying to be really good here. Because we do go a bit saucy, don't we, on our YouTube channel. But there we go. So there's the nuts. Done. Right, and they are going to continue cooking. Where can I pour this? Pour this in here. Right,
Yes,
so again,
thank you so much. Yeah.
so I'm going to use the same pan for my meat. And in the meat goes...
Tell us how important the lamb is.
Lamb in the Middle East, oh my God. We've been married about a year and Mark had been keeping it a secret from my dad that he didn't like lamb.
Oh yeah.
And the first time, do you remember you accidentally, and my dad's a very gentle, lovely storytelling, you know, he's the peacemaker in the family, all of this. And Mark let it out accidentally that he didn't like lamb. It was so funny. He went, "You don't like lamb?"
Never ever look at me in the same way again.
No,
Mark-
you're no longer
Mark's
in favour.
face. And I was like there going. So I hope he's not watching now, because we've told him that you like it now. Are you watching, Dad?
Total lie.
So I'm going to add a little allspice. I wish you could smell this, guys. And I'm just going to add a little salt. You don't have to add that spice. Where's the salt? Where's the salt? Yeah. Here. Oh, look, you tied it up.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
I
Look
tied
at
it up.
you. Right. A little salt. A little black pepper. Did you do it?
That's my magic.
Where's
So
my pepper?
I
Oh,
just taste
that's
tested mine. It was a bit lemony. So if something's too lemony, add olive oil and first spice. If it hasn't got enough bite, add the lemon. You do have to taste
away.
So there we are. Some of the walnuts are a bit chunky, but actually I've discovered I like that. So today I've discovered something new.
You like chunky nuts.
Behave.
Right. So, where are you, Dina? Shall I carry on?
I'm done. I'm off.
Right, the lamb, look at the way you said. Try and leave it in the pan like I did there, so you get that caramelised look. See that? That is yum. That like, you know, you leave the, don't stir it around too much. I mean, I am now because I'm showing off for you guys, but you want the sugars to come out of the meat and get a bit sticky.
Oh, you like that?
Where's my hummus? Where's my fork? Right. Okay, so now we're going to make some vegan hummus. This is the vegan hummus, and we're going to make the meat lovers hummus. Oh my God! And another. Does anybody like liver? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
wow.
very interesting.
Well,
isn't it?
we should have done liver. So, because most people we talk to don't like liver, we like a bit of liver. So if you get a really nice bit of liver, I cannot tell you how delicious hummus is with liver. So you just do that, those little bits like that, put it on the plate of hummus. Oh my God, delicious. So this is how we, oh thanks sweetheart, thank you. Yeah, just bung it there, that's all right. So you take a spoon and you just, and this is what we do to serve the hummus. So it looks looks flash, and if I was a bit of a show off, I'd go, and you'd all go, God, how did she do that? But actually, look, it's really easy. Just get your spoon and just go around like that. Because then we are going to put in our lamb. Oh my God. I haven't had this for ages, Dina. This is really hard for Dina because though she's a vegan, she blooming loves lamb.
I
Don't you?
I did love
She
that.
loves it. At the moment, she's like that. She's furious I'm doing this.
The reason I went vegan was for health reasons.
Yeah, I love the way she always says that. It was for health
And to
reasons.
save the planet.
So I'm going to put a little parsley on top of the lamb. Look how pretty that is already, huh? And then I'm going to take a little sumac. 10 minutes, we're nearly there. Sumac. And then I'm just going to put a little sumac around like that. That's the berry that I told you about. It's so funny. And I'm just going to put a few pine nuts. You don't need to do the pine nuts and the lamb, But I'm showing off today, so I'm going to. Dina, pass me the nice olive oil, the expensive one.
You've got a lot in there. You stuffed that up a bit.
God, I'll tell you what.
Anyway, while she's doing that...
Hang on, let me finish off.
Okay.
So a little bit of olive oil like that, and then you serve that with hot flatbreads. And that, I'm afraid to say, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to have had a hummus as good as that. Look at that, don't you think, Nikki? And then the vegan one, you do the same thing, you show off a little bit, you go, you know, you show off, and that's going to become your receptacle for your olive oil. And then for the vegans, lots more nuts. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely.
You're putting parsley?
Of course.
I like parsley.
Bit of oh, he doesn't like parsley. So lots of parsley. And look,
I've done a 70s lemon twist on the top.
oh, I love
That's
it.
really nice.
And look, so there's the vegan, the vegan hummus, the meat hummus,
We come down here.
and now we're like building our plate of our meze. So we've got our little rolls, our sumac rolls. Oh, thanks, darling. And now our tabbouleh. And while you do the tabbouleh, Dina, I'm just going to mix up the carrot salad. So as I said, lots of little plates of delicious meats, vegetables, breads. And in our next show at 3 o'clock, we're going to do 6 more dishes, so you'll see how you can get the spread. So we've got our carrot. We're just making a carrot salad now. Just grate a load of carrots. Didn't got lemon. Lemon, do you want lemon?
A lemon.
Salt. Lemon, salt. Lemon, salt, please.
Lemon.
Right, Nigella seeds. Blimey, if she hasn't got enough, she's even got her own seeds.
She needs a lemon.
People call me the common man's Nigella. You do, don't you? Nigella. Yeah. I need my nuts roasted. Thank you. Could you do me a few of them? Right, you don't have to use the Nigella seeds.
What, you want me to toast them?
Should we not toast them?
They smell delicious.
Yeah, they're all right.
No, they smell fine.
So the dressing for this salad, which we really, really love at home, don't we? We've been eating this since we were kids.
Can you get one? I've got a knife, sharp knife. Sharp knife.
I love the way I think if I just whisper, nobody's going to hear.
Carrot salad.
Carrot salad. So there's different ways you can do it. You can do it with lemon and finely chopped parsley and shallot. You can do it with mustard seeds. Oh God, got keep it going there. And it's just lemon, olive oil, good thing of salt, some Nigella seeds. Oh, they're so yum.
Nigella, she gets everywhere.
She gets everywhere. Put a bit more. You could use sesame seeds. And this goes so nicely. This just is a salad by itself, not in a meze. Goes really nice and fresh with
nice with the curry. Actually.
Fish. It's nice on the side of a curry, actually. Actually, next Thursday we're doing a live curry night cook on our YouTube channel at about 7 o'clock. If you want to watch us there. So a bit more olive oil. So where's our little bowl? Put another little bowl, a little plate.
Wow, this looks amazing.
Yeah, if you say so yourself. But we're not afraid to say, oh, our food looks gorgeous, because we love it. I mean, we love cooking, we love food.
We live to eat.
Yeah, we love to eat. Poor Mark.
To eat.
He gets so...
Mark doesn't get us at all.
No, he doesn't understand us, does he? There we go.
At all.
At all. So
Does
there's
look
our
lovely.
carrot
It's
salad. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So talk us through them again. Carrot salad.
Carrot salad, vegan.
Musakan roll, so that's chicken, sumac, allspice and fried onions rolled and then fried in the tortillas. Tabbouleh.
Tabbouleh, cracked wheat salad with cucumber, onion, tomato, pomegranate seeds, lemon, olive oil.
Then we've got hummus with lamb, spicy lamb, pine nuts, olive oil, but you can do that with liver as well.
Then you've got mahamra, which was a red pepper and walnut dip.
And then a lovely vegan hummus, a lot more nuts, olive oil and parsley. And in the next show, we are going to be making, I'm going to be making some lamb meatballs with a nice tahini sauce. and you're going to be making
some cauliflower fritters and lentil and pomegranate.
Yeah,
dish.
and I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple Middle Eastern dessert. Stuffed dates, sticky dates, with like pistachio and rose water. And I'm making something else, but I can't remember what it is.
Get a round of applause for the curry cook!
Thank you, you were such a lovely audience. Thank you so much. And if you want to, this will be going up on our YouTube channel, loaded up, so you'll probably see yourselves if you want to on there as we grab some audience shots. And we'll see you later at 3 o'clock for the second half of the meal. Bye.